Does your reception or Year 1 child confuse their B and their D in their writing? If so, in this video, I'm going to show you a very simple visual you can use with your child to practice. And keep watching until the end because I'll give you a free tip on how you can make reading easier tonight. So, why am I doing this? Well, my name is Jo and I have been a primary school teacher for 15 years. And working with parents, they ask the same questions over and over again. So rather than just share with a few thousand parents I'm in contact with, I thought I'd share the information with many thousands of parents who would probably benefit as well. And also working with children, I know that they make the same mistakes over and over again, which we can practice. So we're going to make a visual. So if you have a whiteboard and a pen or a paper and pencil, that's fine. And I would suggest you do this with your child as well, because they learn by doing. So as teachers, we do something called VAC learning, which is visual, audio, and kinesthetic. So if we do all three of them, we cater for lots of different needs of children. As we know, they learn with different learning styles. So I'm going to draw a picture. And as you can see, it is very simply a bed. And when we say bed, we say b-ed, bed. And that is oral blending. So we say the sounds out loud. And in bed, the first sound is b. So when we do the sound b, we come down, back up, and around. B. Then we have our e. And then we do a d. And you can say those sounds with your child. B-ed, bed. Now, when we do it up above here, you can see we do the same thing. We come down for the b, back up and around. Then we have our e. Now, when I drew it, we came down, back up, across. And the first part of the d that you see is the round part. So we come around. So around like a curly k, up, down, and flick. And you can say that b-ed, bed. So when children visually see this in their brain, they can close their eyes and think bed. And they're not going to do it the first time, but after a while, they'll start to see the visual and think b is the first sound in bed. And they will see how they form it in their brain. And then and then d. So you can practice this with your child. It's a really simple drawing, and it's also for visual. It's auditory because we say it out loud, b-ed, bed. And the kinesthetic part is by doing it. There is also something else that we can practice. If you hold your hands up like this, now, I will practice if I say my left and my right. Sometimes I do this, and this is a visual that helps me see that it's left and right. Now, what you can do is if you hold up your hands like this, you can do it with your child. You can say, it's like the bed, right? So we come down, back up, and around for the b. And the d, we come around, back up, and down. This. So this might help them as well. So I hope that helped, and if it did, feel free to join my school community. I will leave the link in my bio. And also, I did say I would leave you with a tip tonight. So if you say to your child, let's be a superhero and find all the things in our house that begin with a b or a d, but let's say b. And you could say, what are we going to find? We can find the bed. You can find a ball, if you have a bat there, and see what you can find. And they will have lots of fun, and they will think that they're not actually learning anything, but they actually are. Okay, I hope that helps everybody, and I will see you soon for more tips. Bye.